DNA is the instruction each of our cells needs to function, to repair cells, and to make new cells. Messenger RNA plays an important role in this process as well. In the body, messenger RNA allows code from DNA to be transcribed into proteins. Moderna Therapeutics hopes to disrupt biotech by using messenger RNA. Biotechs aim to use biological technology to create new treatments. Moderna Therapeutics wants to use messenger RNA that can be injected into the body, where it instructs cells to create proteins that help fight against disease. This kind of personalized medicine is complicated, and the chance for side effects from delivery systems or mutations from the treatments themselves are huge obstacles that have to be overcome. The future goal of providing personalized medicine will require a complete understanding of the effects of genetic variation on the way this information is spliced and used by the cells. Some of this knowledge we just don't have yet, but Moderna Therapeutics is working hard to change that. So how did Moderna Therapeutics get started? The inspiration came when a molecule named pseudouridine was used in Boston Children's Hospital. Derek Rossi here in this hospital was using it, and it caught the attention of a serial entrepreneur from MIT, Robert Langer. When these experiments were useful and so cutting edge, Robert Langer and Nubar Afian, who is from the firm Flagship Pioneering, were intrigued, and they saw the makings of a new class of drug. The idea for Moderna Therapeutics was born. Another important contributor is Kenneth Chin, and he's from the Karolinska Institute. He focuses on cardiovascular diseases, and that happens to be one of the things that Moderna Therapeutics is really focusing on right now. CEO Stefan Bancel has really taken Moderna very far. He has specializations in chemical engineering and also a master's in business, so he has done incredible things with the getting the attention of investors. Most biotech startups aim to treat one disease, and Moderna has the pipeline of 21 candidates at various stages. They've been very quiet about their data and experiments, but recent information shows promise. Time will tell if they can follow through on the promises they've made to investors. The company, which launched operations in 2011 with flagship funding, set its sights on new and patentable nucleoside modifications that would provoke an even smaller immune response than pseudouridine did in Boston Children's Hospital experiments. Although there is some skepticism as to whether Moderna can live up to expectations, it's unusual in the size of these candidate treatments in its pipeline. Stefan Bancel has had his share of opposition and criticism, but under his leadership, Moderna has set the record for the biggest biotech initial public offering. In December of 2018, they exceeded the $600 million goal that they had, according to an article in Biospace. Bancel's enthusiasm about the potential for Moderna to follow through on its promises is very high. He has high expectations and high demands for everyone working at Moderna. His enthusiasm might just carry them through to really follow through on what they've promised investors. Initially, I was interested in finding out more about this disruptor because it sounded like science fiction. The idea that scientists could develop a treatment that tells our bodies to create the medicine it needs sounds like it comes straight from a science fiction novel. But as I've learned about how Moderna is leveraging the investments it's received, the more interested I've become. I never thought about how important it would be for those seeking this kind of scientific breakthrough to have business acumen that would be able to capture the attention and imagination of those who could fund the work that quite possibly could transform medicine completely. This biotech has the potential to totally disrupt not just other biotech companies, but to completely disrupt pharmaceuticals and medical treatment at all.